Consumers are moving on from the bifold. They're looking at larger glass areas and more thermally efficient products. But then also having a bifold next to a lift and slide with a aluminium back door, and then windows, maybe windows coupled to a bifold, windows coupled to a lift and slide. So they're becoming a lot more adventurous with their choices. You've got to have a systemized product that joins together effectively. So you've got a fully suited product with the same glass lines, so externally they all look the same. So any product we bring out in the future has got to have the same aesthetics, whether it's in or outward opening. It's got to have the same thermal performance, and it's got to be able to be coupled to all the other products. Now we're seeing that the orders that are coming in from our customers are a bifold, some windows, some balustrading to go onto those windows, an entrance door, a back door. So it's a mixture of products, and luckily, all of ours are suited. So from a production perspective, it's the same bead. The punch tools are similar, and the fabrication process is exactly the same. So that you don't have to relearn every time you do a product. You don't have to retool every time you do a product. And it adds efficiencies all the way through, which means if you're more efficient in your stock holding, more efficient in your fabricating, your end user is getting the benefit of that efficiency in their price. You can be more competitive, but not having a slash in margins.
We're making windows and doors. Why make it difficult? What we've managed to do is just simplify the whole process in fabrication.
People have been able to maintain their margins, which means they can maintain their workforce, they can maintain their businesses, even through a rough time. They don't have to act on cutting their price to try and race to the bottom of the market.
We take their process and we go, right, what's going to make life a bit easier for them? So one thing we did was we pre-gasketed the sash, the profiles. We pre-gasket the beads. We try and make as least amount of components required to make that window. The whole ethos of the business of what we're doing is to make it as easy as possible.
Change we've seen in the market has been the requirement for flush sashes. People want that nice smooth look. It means that anything we look at now has got to be challenging with flush. It's got to be thermally efficient, and it's got to work.
We have a system there that is brand spanking new. From a fabricator point of view, they're fully aware of where we're going, especially for 2025. So that demand is being driven by them. The key thing that we need to do as a systems company, as well as any systems company, is to listen to what the customer wants. We have new products in the design stage. We want to stay ahead of the field and what we're doing. We're producing a new casement window, we're looking at a new door systems, we're looking at new sliding systems.
The drive forward is to produce a whole product suite that complies with not only today's regulations, which are yesterday's solutions, but we've got to comply with the next phase of technical requirements and legislation, which is in 2025.